I'm with Jason O'Rourke of Washingborough Academy, and we're talking about the BigBarn school food project, and this is about overcoming barriers. So we're looking at barriers. One of the major barriers is the head and the governors. If you're going to become a foodie school, you've got to get them bought into the whole thing. How do you do that?
Yeah, I think it is about leadership team, because if the leadership team get it, then it can be really effective in schools. I think it's really looking at the core purpose of what you're there for with education. You know, there's that moral purpose, as well as just the academic achievement as well. And I think we've spent a good 20 years with Shadow Ofsted on our shoulders saying, you've got to get those academic results. And of course that is true, we do. But also now Ofsted are looking at providing a curriculum that's relevant to your children.
Right.
And that's where I think food really does play a great big part in it. Not just for childhood obesity levels, but also for mental health as well, physical health, but also that enjoyment as well. So I think if heads start to look at it through that lens, look at it for the ways that it could be incorporated into academic lessons as well. Your English, creating literacy for it, practical maths lessons where children's learning becomes really concrete. Then I think they can start to think, well, this is an area that really we can engage children in. You've got buy-in from parents as well, because they can see the benefits of it.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Enjoyment from the children, and that creative aspect from the teachers as well.
Right. And governors, again, it's the same story. It's about reaching attainment through this kind of whole more holistic approach.
It is, but I just shy away from the word attainment, because I think if we hang our hat onto food education purely on the attainment, it does have that element to it. Hard to pin down for that, but it does have it. We've seen it in our school. You know, children more engaged in things, more attentive because of it. But I think it's really key to have a governor who will oversee food education and take that role on, and then that gives that push from a leadership level. So I think looking at the wider aspects that food can bring to your school is the way to tackle this issue.
And when you've kind of bought into this whole process of becoming a bit more foodie and getting food into the curriculum, do you need a driver? Is it the head, or can anyone become the driver of this whole program?
Anyone can. I think if you've got the head on your side and the head gets it, then curriculum resources, money, time is given to that area, because the head, can put their school in the direction that is best for that. You need champions within the school that will keep it on keep it going within the classroom, champion it. So you need all types of people that can make sure that you have an effective provision within the school. But the head does make a big impact.
Terrific. So we'll talk about some other barriers of buy-in of the parents, buy-in of the kids, but that's the buy-in of the heads. Brilliant. Thanks.
Okay.